Why Ontario rents are dropping despite the housing crisis. Hey everyone, today we're diving into Ontario's rental market, where something fascinating is happening. Rents are falling despite an ongoing housing crisis. Let's break down the numbers and what they mean for investors. Let's begin with the current situation. Toronto rents are down 7% to $2,632 in 2024. The GTA is down 5%. Ontario average is now sitting at $2,109. Shared accommodations in Toronto down 9% to $1,194. Remember when rents skyrocketed? 2022 saw an increase of 12.1%. 2023, it went up 8.6%. 2024 dropped 3.2%. We have seen a 5-year total increase of 16.8% in rents. Here are the 6 major factors driving rent decreases. 1. The Condo Tsunami, 60,000 pre-construction condos completing in the next 2 years. In the GTA specifically, 35,000 units are coming in the downtown core. Worst part is 95% of these units are intended for rental market. The builder's primary focus was building as many units in the space they had, resulting in an average unit size of 450 to 600 square feet. The current average condo rent sits at $2,219. That's down 5.2% in 2024. Second, the death of short-term rentals. Toronto's new short-term rental rules have affected small investors from trying to positive cash flow. However, building management and the city have created restrictions for short-term rentals. An estimated 12,000 units are being converted to long-term rentals. Thanks to the federal government tax policy, primary residence rule has also impacted the desire to hold an investment property, especially when it doesn't cash flow. There is a maximum 180 days per year restriction. Third, immigration and population shifts. Ontario added 1.4 million people in 3 years, too many people in such a short period of time with the lack of infrastructure. Our 2026 projection is pointing toward potential negative growth. The impact will be most felt throughout the GTA, Ottawa, and the Golden Horseshoe. Fourth, the work-from-home revolution. Toronto office vacancy is sitting at 16.5%, which in turn is having a direct impact on the downtown core. Suburban rental growth patterns. The average savings moving 1 hour from Toronto is approximately $800 per month in rent. Number 5 is the purpose-built rental boom. The last time we saw purpose-built rental properties being constructed was in the 80s, and now has resulted in the current CMHC Ontario projects. Just in the last 2 years, we have seen 25,000 purpose-built rental properties built in 2023 and 30,000 units in 2024. There is a projected 35,000 units to be built in 2025. Number 6 are economic pressures. Ontario unemployment rate trends will have a direct impact on people's rental affordability. The average household debt continues to increase. The current inflation has had a significant impact on rental affordability. And finally, interest rate policy directly affects rental prices to some degree, as we currently are seeing lower interest rates, declining home prices along with lower rental rates. So let's run the numbers. How do we future-proof our investment? Let's analyze a typical Ontario investment property, a $700,000 condo with a 20% down payment. Current mortgage rates sit between 4.5 to 5.5%. Current rental market for a typical condominium. Today's rent sits at $2,600. Monthly expenses, mortgage, $3,500. Property tax, $300. Condo fees, $500. Insurance, $100. Total expenses, $4,400. This results in a hefty monthly shortfall of $1,800, an expense the owner must bear. Now, with rental rates going down, we need to be conservative in our rental projections, so let's reduce rental revenues by an additional 10% from today's market rate. Projected rent, $2,340. We will keep the same monthly expenses, $4,400. So now our monthly shortfall is $2,060. So what are the risk mitigation strategies, you may ask? First, always take conservative rent estimates. Second, calculate using 15% below current market. Third, factor in a 2-month vacancy period. Fourth, always include annual maintenance reserve. Another thing is to have a location strategy. Focus on transit-oriented developments. Ensure your subject property is in close proximity to major employers and areas with diverse economic bases. When selecting a potential property, focus on the following. Larger units simply results in better tenant retention. Focus on amenity-rich buildings, lower maintenance features. So how does this impact you as an investor? Well, the first thing you can do is wait for price adjustments to match new rental reality. 2, focus on cash flow versus appreciation. 3, consider secondary markets with better ratios. 4, look for distressed properties as opportunities emerge. Now, if you are a current landlord, how do you handle rental rates declining rapidly? Unfortunately, landlords will need to prepare for rental income reductions, so hopefully you are currently positively cash flowing to be able to absorb a rental reduction. Alternatively, you may have a mortgage rate at a higher rate and about to renew at a potentially lower rate, which could be your saving grace. 2, build larger maintenance reserves. Now, obviously, this comes only when you're positively cash flowing and have done your calculations correctly. 3, consider refinancing while possible. 4, strategic property improvements to potentially add value to the rental. So, what are the action steps for investors? 1, reassess all properties using 15% below current rents. 2, build 6-month emergency fund per property. 3, consider selling properties with negative cash flow exceeding $1,000 a month. 4, look for opportunities in emerging markets outside GTA. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on Ontario's real estate market. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below about where you think rents are heading in your area. If you're on your real estate journey, don't miss a crucial step. Book a completely free consultation with me using the Calendly link in the description below. Whether it's real estate, mortgages, or starting with your first rental property, I'll guide you through the process and help you avoid costly mistakes. Let's work together to turn your real estate goals into reality. And if you know someone who could benefit from this content, share this video with them. Let's spread the knowledge and help more people achieve their dreams. And remember, stay savvy, stay informed, stay knowledgeable. Until next time, may your investments flourish and your dreams of home ownership become a reality. See you in the next one.